on in the middle.
You're ready. You can start with your comments.
Hello and good evening to all the people watching. This is Asan live from the Hanover Park cricket ground in Hanover Park, Illinois, and we are broadcasting the first inaugural American T20 tournament live to you directly from the Hanover Park cricket ground. As you can see, the images on the screen. The officials are on the pitch with the two captains, Midwest Stars versus Chicago Stars,
Chicago players.
Chicago players, and looks like they're getting ready for the toss. And we will get back with you shortly and update you on what that result was. Welcome back, guys. Looks like the officials are getting ready for the all-important toss of this first inaugural T20 game. Broadcasting live to you guys directly from Hanover Park Cricket Ground. What an exciting game. A great day for cricket, franchise cricket, first time in the city of Chicago. And that's the toss.
Chicago players.
And Chicago players have won the toss. Let's see, they are planning. Okay, so they have already decided they will bat first. So, guys, that was the toss of the first inaugural T20.
Chicago players को जीता या Midwest Stars को जीता? नहीं अभी उसने करण बोला ना? मन्ना करण Midwest Stars का. Okay. बस मैंने सारी
Alright, guys, just as I told you earlier, the toss has been done. We're going to be stopping the streaming for a little bit because of inclement weather. And we will be right back. Stay where you guys are. We will be right back. Hello, guys. Welcome back. The game has started. The rain has gone for the time being. Chicago players are batting first. They are 29 for the loss of one. Fifth over is running. Um, Batsman out was Urvish Desai, who scored a really fast 23 in 18 balls with a 1 4 and 2 sixes. He was out bowled to Hunain Amin, who is a left arm orthodox spinner. Manan, captain of Chicago players, has come in.
जूम इन कर दीजिए बस सही है
Right now, Wasim Khan is facing Amin Gilani, who is bowling his third over.
और एक
And
और उसको नीचे
no run there.
थोड़ा
Just batted the ball. Outfield is absolutely brilliant. Has slowed down a little bit due to some rain that we had earlier this evening before the start of the game. The game has been reduced to 12 overs per side. And that's swing and a miss by Wasim. Good length ball, bowled by Amin Gilani, left arm pace bowler, bowling over the wicket. Little adjustment of the field by the bowler, sending out long on down. Wasim Khan is still on strike. And that's driven down the ground. And the batsmen come back for a quick 2 runs. Well running between the wickets by both Manan Patel and Wasim Khan. That was driven down long off firmly by the batsman Wasim. And that has been slashed over a point. Wet outfield there prevented a boundary, and the batsmen come back for 2 runs. That is the end of the fifth over. Chicago players are 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Nice cool breeze changed the entire atmosphere of the field. Lights are in full effect. Ground looks lush green. Left arm Hunain Amin comes back for his second over of the spell. Chicago player captain Manan Patel is on strike. Let's try to cut that over point and swing and a miss. Well bowled by Hunain. And manages to hit this over point. Quick single taken, well fielded by the fielder, preventing a second run. Outfield is wet, so the bowler and the fielders have to work on maintaining that dew off the ball. Well bowled there by Hunain, cramping him on the leg side. Another swing and a miss by the batsman. This is the sixth over running, and Chicago players are currently 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. And that was San Manan has been stumped by the wicket keeper there. Sorry, that was Wasim Khan, who was stumped by Ashar Mehdi. He tried to come down the ground to smack this over long on, but it was missed the trajectory of the ball completely. Chicago players are 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looks like the new batsman in is Abhinay. Both teams are jam-packed with all the superstars playing in various teams in various leagues in the Chicagoland area. And that is a drop catch, and it went over the line, I believe, for umpires checking if it's the ball went in the ground. Yes, it did. Bounced right before the boundary line for 4. 6 overs completed. Chicago players are 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. 6 more overs left for the Chicago players' innings. Their current scoring rate is about 6.5 runs per over. A breezy evening in the Hanover Park cricket ground. You guys are watching the inaugural tournament, American T20, the first game. First game being played between Chicago players and Midwest Stars. Franchise cricket. Initiated for the first time by CASO Cricket League. And that is a wide ball. New bowler is Tejas. He's gonna have to bowl that over again. Manan Patel is on strike. And Manan swings that right over deep cover, mid wicket for 6 runs. Very well timed short, didn't put a lot of effort, timed the ball to perfection.
हसन में साउंड बराबर
Another nice jab by Manan Patel towards extra cover. Batsman complete 2 runs. 6.2 overs have been bowled. Chicago players are 48 for the loss of 2. Another short ball bowled towards the leg side, and Manan flicks it towards fine leg. Both the batsmen come back for a quick 2 runs. And that 2 gives the Chicago players 50 runs. And that has been smashed over long on. Bounces just inside the rope, so another 4 runs. Added to the score for Chicago players. Captain Manan Patel taking the charge. Shortened format, ladies and gentlemen, because of the inclement weather we had earlier this evening. The 2020 has been reduced to a 12 overs per side game. Nice nudge off the back foot over towards short mid wicket, and looks like there is an overthrow. The batsman came back for 2. And there might be a run out. Both the umpires are discussing to see if that was a run out or not. Still waiting for the official statement. Looks like that batsman was in, and it is 2 runs completed.
Club ID 1908.
Chicago players are 56 for the loss of 2 wickets. 6.5 overs have been bowled. Currently they're going at around 8 runs and over. Roster for the Chicago players: Urvish Desai, Wasim Khan are the 2 players who have been dismissed currently. And that ball has been smashed over mid wicket for a tremendous, huge 6. Looks like Manan Patel, the captain, is taking the charge, trying to up that scoring rate.
This is the sponsor for Chicago Bears.
Best batsmen never stop improving. That's why I use Stance Beam to improve my game every day. Now it's your turn to use Stance Beam Striker and take your game to the next level.
Welcome back, guys. We are back live.
Best batsmen never stop improving. That's why I use stance beam
The ball
to
has
improve my
been,
game every day. Now it's your turn to use stance beam
lost
striker and take your game
due
to
to
the next level.
huge hit by Manan Patel.
Okay, now you can say this partnership.
Currently 27-run partnership between both these batsmen. They scored 27 of 7 deliveries, so out of which 22 have been Manan's score, scoring at very high strike rate. Chicago players are 62 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7 overs have been bowled. They're going at about 9 runs an over. Currently, they look to seem to get over 100 runs in their 12 overs. Current projected score at this rate is about 102, and I'm sure they're trying to get a little bit more. Two wickets have been lost. Wasim Khan was stumped for 8, and Urvish was the first batsman dismissed. He was bowled by Hunain as well. He scored a quick fire 23. Looks like we might have a bowling change from the commentary end. Midwest Stars captain Karan starting his spell. And that ball is racing towards the boundary, and that's another 4 of the first ball of Karan. Abhinay tried to flick that over the long on, but he got an edge which flew over mid-off for 4 runs. And that is another beautiful 6 right over extra cover. 6 runs. Chicago players 72 for the loss of 2. 7.2 overs have been bowled. Chicago players still have 8 wickets in hand. They can afford to hit some big shots. That's towards the end of their innings. And that was a full toss. That's another 6 by Abhi. Very aggressive batting by both these batsmen, Abhi and Manan Patel. Currently it's raining 6s here at the Hanover Park cricket ground. And that is another beautiful shot for 6 runs. That's 4 boundaries in 4 balls. 3 sixes and a 4 by Abhinay. Abhinay knows Karan. He plays in the same team with him in CASO Cricket League. And that is a swing and a miss. As both the batsman and the bowler play for Deccan Mavericks in the CASO Premier and the T20 League. Well bowled, good comeback by Karan. Couple of dot balls to end the 8th over. Chicago players are 84 for the loss of 2. Abhinay currently batting at 26.
Best batsmen never stop improving. That's why
Italian
I use
Express is a
Stance
proud
Beam
sponsor
to
of the
improve my
Chicago
game
Players.
every day.
Use
Now it's your
promo
turn
code
to use Stance Beam
SUMMER15
Striker
to order
and
delicious
take your
menu
game
items
to
that
the
are
next
sure to
level.
satisfy any craving.
Currently, Chicago players are scoring at 10.5 and over.
Italian
Projected
Express
score
is a
about
proud sponsor of the
124.
Chicago Players.
Italian
Use promo
Express is
code
a proud
SUMMER15 to
sponsor
order
of,
delicious menu items that
Chicago
are sure to
players,
satisfy any
who are
craving.
currently batting. And Italian Express.
Italian
You
Express
guys
is a
saw
proud
that
sponsor
promo
of the
code, so
Chicago
if you guys
Players.
want
Use
Summer
promo
15
code
is their promo
SUMMER15
code,
to
so
order
please
delicious
visit
menu
them
items that are sure to
and
satisfy any
enjoy the
craving.
delicious food. They have some amazing pizzas. Sikandar Soleja is the new bowler coming to the attack. Eight overs have been bowled in the first innings. 4 overs to go. It's well bowled by Sikandar. Good length towards the off 4th, 5th stump. Batsman Manan Patel tried to flick it towards over point, but and I am joined by Mr. Sandeep here in the commentary box. He's gonna fill you guys in on some more information on his expertise. He plays for Chicago Players. He's actually the owner of the Chicago Players team. Sandeep, welcome to Hanover Park Cricket Ground to this first inaugural T20 tournament, American T20. How do you see the proceedings of the game so far? How do you see your team going?
Well, thank you for having me here in the commentary box, and we hope that the team is well prepared. We've already played 2 practice matches on the ground, so they're very, very intuitive about how the proceedings have to be. So we're not at all concerned about how this is gonna go. We're thinking this is gonna go our way, obviously. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot by Manan.
Yes, that is just hoing over mid on for another 6. What a beautiful shot. I think Manan and AB are both just going on song right now. They're gonna try to get that score up to maybe 150. You think that's a possible score?
The way they're going, hopefully they keep going like that, and I don't think that would be a hard target to achieve.
Yes, currently Chicago Players are 92 for the loss of 2 wickets. 8.4 overs have been bowled. They're scoring at almost 11 runs an over. Some excellent smashing that we've seen here by both these players.
Good ball there by Sikandar.
A beautiful outfield today at Hanover Park Cricket Ground. Again, just a reminder to all the people watching. We had to shorten the game by 8 overs a side, so it's a 12 over per side game. We had a lot of rain earlier this evening. Nevertheless, nothing taken out of this competition. Both the teams are fired
Best
up.
batsmen never stop improving. That's why I
Italian
use
Express is a
bowlers are
proud
trying to
sponsor
bowl
of the
their
Chicago
length
and
and
every
the
day.
batsmen are
Use
trying to
promo
kill
code
those lengths as far as they
to
can.
order delicious
take your
menu
game.
items
That
are
is
sure to
true, and I've
satisfy
seen that
any
because of the
craving.
rain. I think there is not that kind of bounce that you usually get when the pitch
Best
is really
batsmen never
dry.
stop improving.
The
That's
ball
why I
is sitting
use
down a
stance
little
speed
bit
to improve my game
and I
every
think the
day.
batsmen are
Now
expecting
it's your turn to use
like a
stance speed
rise.
striker and take your game
with the,
to the
with the
next
way
level.
they have been playing on the ground, they know what the rise is supposed to be, and I see that the batsmen are trying to get it, their bats going above the ball most of the times. It's probably because they're expecting that bounce and they're not getting it right now.
Over by over. Start.
Yes, 9 overs have been bowled. Chicago players are 92 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Bowler ka naam kya hai? I don't know. I have no idea who the bowler is.
And we have a new change in the bowling. Sampath Reddy has taken the ball, and he's going to bowl from the commentator's end. He's going to bowl the 10th over. 3 overs left in the first innings. Chicago players are 92 for the loss of 2. Two batsmen who have been dismissed are Urvish Desai and Wasim Khan. Abhinay and Manan with Abhi on strike. Well bowled there by Sampath. Good bounce, good length.
So this is the bounce I was talking about that the batsmen were expecting earlier, where the ball is rising, but the other bowlers have seen that their ball is probably skidding because of the wet pitch as well. I think he's using his shoulder a lot to get that rise out of that ball. Another ball which is keeping high. Batsman asking for a height wide, which wasn't height wide. It's right by his shoulder. I see that he has opened up his field pretty wide, right? There are only 4 fielders inside the 30. Everybody else is on the boundary right now.
Yes, we've seen towards how this innings has progressed. Once a bowler pitches the ball up, the ball skids, and a much easier bat flow hit for the batsman. Once the ball has been on good length, it rises. And what a beautiful shot right over point by AB, and that's another.
It's a 4 is what the umpire just signaled.
And that's 4 runs. It bounced right behind the boundary line. So another 4 added to the score for Chicago players. Chicago players are 96 for the loss of 2. Abhi is batting on 30 with a 300 strike rate. He's hit 3 4s and 3 6s. Well bowled by Sampath, and the batsman scrambled for a single.
See that he is actually Sampath has taken a fielder at deep point, which was where AB actually hit that ball, but he was not able to catch it or get to it at that point. It's pretty close to the boundary line. That's how he got his 4.
Yes, a lot of these players, they play amongst each other in the same teams or against each other in the league. So they're well aware of each other's techniques and how one bowls and bats. So what an amazing tournament organized here by CASO Cricket League. Abhinay is 31 from 11 balls at a 300 strike rate, almost 290 odd strike rate. And Manan is on 32 from 18.
So we see that he pitched the last ball up to Manan. It was really different from what he's been pitching to AB. All the balls that he's been bowling to AB was shorter. I think he's trying to get him to hit and get him to catch, versus when Manan is on strike, he's been pitching it up more fuller. We want to see if he's going to continue to do that again.
That's a very valid point. Let's see what this ball goes. And oh, that ball has bounced right in front of the fielder, and I think it's he got a bad bounce, and the ball has gone for 4.
Once they're doing it live, it looks good.
I will make sure that they
Put your body back.
It's a little hard for the bowlers to. 10 overs have been bowled. Chicago players are 101 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 overs are remaining in this first innings. Manan is at 36 and Abhi is batting on 31.
So comparatively, I think Sampath has done a great job at keeping the score low. And I say comparatively because Karan got hit for a lot of runs.
Yes, Karan was bowling to his teammate Abhi, so they know each other very well.
He should have bowling to him better than at that point.
Actually, we played Deccan Mavericks this past Sunday, and Abhi and Karan were both in the game, and they both know each other's game very well.
There you go. So and that's another advantage, or you can call it a disadvantage, that most of the players in all the 4 teams actually have played with each other or against each other, and they actually know what your batsman is capable of, right? So that puts you in, depending on how you look at it, either it's a good situation or a really bad situation if you're a bad bowler.
And Sikandar bowls to Abhi, and that is a dropped catch, and the batsman complete 2 runs. Yes, it's a catch-22 situation there, Sandeep, because I guess it gives all these players another reason to elevate their game even further, playing against current teammates or.
Good stop there. Good stop there.
As well, yes, well stopped there by Ashar. That ball took the inside edge and raced towards the wicket keeper. And that's another hoist right over mid-on, and the fielder coming under it takes the catch.
And AB is out.
And Abhi has been caught over mid-on, long on, sorry. Chicago players are 103 for the loss of 3 wickets. Very well bat by Abhi. He scored 33 in just 14 balls. Gave his team a huge boost.
Who's the next batsman?
And new batsman is Sameer Chaudhary. The batsman did cross, so Manan is still on strike. Bowled there by Sikandar, cramping the batsman for room. Manan tried to flick that right over point. Got a good bounce. (103) for the loss of 3. 10.4 overs have been bowled. And Manan tried to just flick that towards the leg side, but the batsman complete a single, which puts the new batsman Sameer Chaudhary on strike.
So have you played against Sameer or with him?
I have. I believe Samir used to play for Expert Medical Streamwood at one time, a long time ago back in ACC. A swing and a miss. So 11, so 11 overs have been bowled. We have one more over remaining in this Chicago Players innings. Chicago Players 104 for the loss of 3. Yes, Sandeep, I've played against all of these guys, Mannan, Samir. Uh, I've been playing cricket in Chicago since I was 18. I'm 42 now, so I've played it.
That is a really long time to be playing cricket. I mean, 42. I'm right by your age, a couple of years older. It's kind of hard to keep up with the young kids now. So I understand where you're coming from. But what I wanted to say is, when you've played cricket for that long, you know a lot of people, right, in the cricketing community around here, and it's wonderful to watch some of these young talents that come out of Chicagoland that we don't, unfortunately, we do not get to see them on a national stage, but the talent here in Chicago is amazing.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Manan has played for various teams in the entire USA. I know he used to play for the Atlanta Paramveers. He's represented them in many US Open T20 tournaments. Uh, that ball has been flicked towards third man, and batsman come back for a single.
Samir is back on strike now.
Yes, Sampath is going to be finishing off the 12th over and the innings. Chicago Players 105 for the loss of 3. Sampath is bowling good. He's pulled the run rate back a little bit for Chicago Players.
Oh, there was some miscalculation there. Manan called for the run. Samir wasn't ready, but before the ball could get to the non-striker, and Samir made it.
Yes, end of the innings, that's a very common thing. We've been through these things many times. We actually had Karan and AB were batting in our game, and there was a miscommunication, and AB got run out this Sunday. What a prolific batsman he is. And we were very glad to see the back of him going back towards the pavilion without scoring any runs.
There is always that pressure towards the end of the game, right? Regardless of whether you're batting first or you're trying to chase, there is always that pressure to make more runs towards the end of the innings. And I think Manan and Samir both understand that they have like a over and some balls left, and they need to capitalize on that as much as they can.
Very true, very true. Cricket is a funny game. Game is not over till the last ball has been bowled.
That is true.
loss of 3 wickets. That bounces right before the fielder and overthrows. Batsmen come back for another 2 runs. 123 for the loss of 3 Chicago players. Last ball of the first innings, about to be bowled by Sampath.
So last two balls to go, right? I can't see anything. I don't have my glasses on.
Last ball of the innings. Manan on strike. And that ball has gone for
That's a 4.
looks
Yeah, the fielder signaled for a
fielder
4.
has signaled that it's a 4 runs. That is the end of the innings, guys. Chicago players are 127 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of the innings. Manan scored 45 of 25 deliveries. Samir not out, 9 of 3. 2 batsmen dismissed were Urvish Desai and Wasim Khan and Abhinay. And here is the bowling chart right in front of you. Amin Gulani, 3 overs. None for 16. Hunain Amin, top of the bowlers. He bowled 2 overs, picked up 2 wickets for 11 runs.
Giving it to him. बोल दीजिए क्या है? Take the microphone to him.
And I'm gonna hand over the rest of the proceedings to Imad.
You will not see anything. You will stand. You will stand as long as this is going.
Okay. And you guys will be covering me? The voice is on? Okay. Hello guys, welcome to American T20 opening game between Chicago players and Midwest Stars. Midwest Stars fielded first. Chicago players won the toss and decided to bat first and posted a good total. We had over reduced due to rain, but we are very much glad that the game is happening, and all thanks to the ground staff, to the management who worked tirelessly to make sure that the game must go on. Other than that, I would like to invite, as you all know, that there is an inter-league tournament is also planned by CASO Cricket League on this weekend, which will be happening on 29th and 30th of May. And we have a selection panel that is here. Raja is heading the selection panel, and he's gonna announce the players who got selected. And I say best of luck to all of those who got selected, and we thank all the players who post their availabilities, but we have so much limited slots to fill in, and I congratulate every single player who applied, and best of luck to the players who got selected. Over to you, Raja, to announce.
Yeah, thank you, Maddie. Yeah, hi everyone. So thank you, Maddie and Tariq Bhai, for keeping the trust in us, and to select the team for the Chicago for this week long weekend tournament. And we have a few applications, and we selected the best from what we got, and keeping everything because they are representing the Chicago team. And we are announcing the team now. And the captain first, Jaimin Patel will lead the team, and followed by Samir Chaudhary is the vice captain for the team. And the rest of the players are Abhinay and Ahmadullah Adil, Tarpan Patel, Irshad Naqvi, Moin Babar, and Owaisi Siddiqui, Randy Brown, Neil Shah, Sachin Veeraswamy, Saiteja Kota, Shoaib Chowdhury, Sohail Patel, Venkatesh Naidu, and T2 Paul. We selected 16 from the list we got in. Hope these are the best we got in, and hope they do good in the this week tournament. And best of luck to the other teams who are visiting here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Raja, for taking this challenge. I know it is not easy to select, and I would like to thank Akhil Khan Pathan as well as Faisal Beg. They are heading the selection for CASO selection panel. So thank you for taking the time out, and I hope that these teams that you picked will win this championship. Now I would like to invite the owner, the co-owner of Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, Naveed Ahmed, to come up and say a few words and share his experience and what he thinks about the initiative that we have taken, and what is the way he's seeing this ground is transformed. What is his views on that? Naveed bhai, if you can come up. Over to Naveed bhai.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. First of all, I like to congratulate CASO Cricket League, Tariq Bhai, Ahmad, and all the supporting staff who have done a wonderful job of putting this tournament together. So hats off to you, all of you guys. We were at the Hanover Park ground last week for a practice match, and the runner-up was not done at that time, but you know, with their hard work for the last few days, it's all set up now. And fortunately, we have the game today. We had a little bit rain, but it's still, like, you know, the game was shortened a little, but you know, it's happening. It's a wonderful atmosphere here, and we see a lot of people here to watch the game and enjoying the beautiful evening here. So I am excited. You know, we are representing one of the 4 teams in the tournament. We are Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Cricket is obviously one of the most popular sports in the world, and obviously we like to see more teams coming up in Chicagoland and other states in the near future. And hopefully, you know, we will have some more grounds. The formal cricket grounds will be forming as well too. So we are excited. We are really looking forward for the exciting summer to enjoy this wonderful game. So all of our support are with the CASO Cricket League and their supporting staff, and we are really looking forward to enjoy this tournament, and definitely will be a part of the future tournament as well. So thank you, Ahmad. And best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Naveed bhai, for your kind words, and good luck for the tournament and upcoming games. Midwest Stars is about to chase. We will be live every day, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, on CASO Cricket League YouTube channel, and you can follow us on American T20 Facebook page as well as Instagram page. We are also available on Twitter and on TikTok. So do follow us, AmericanT20.com. Come to the ground, support us, and be the change that we want in Chicago cricket and we want to grow. The way we want to grow cricket is to involve each and every individual person, so that we can say that we have the biggest cricket community in whole USA. Thank you. Yeah.
Best batsmen never stop improving. That's why I use stance beam to improve my game every day. Your turn to use stance beam striker and take your game to the next level.
Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Italian Express is a proud sponsor of the Chicago Players. Use promo code SUMMER15 to order delicious menu items that are sure to satisfy any craving.
Best batsmen never stop improving. That's why I use Stance Beam to improve my game every day. Now it's your turn to use Stance Beam Striker and take your game to the next level.
Guys, welcome back. We're about to start the second innings for Midwest Stars. The opening batsmen are Shahid Hassan and Vibash Pathak. Tax Patel is the new bowler. And batsmen take a quick single to get Midwest Star score on the way. Midwest Stars are chasing, they need 128 in the allotted 12 overs. Quick 2 runs taken by Vibash. Midwest Stars are 3 for the loss of no wickets.
We will figure it out. इसमें कुछ दिख जाएगा.
Well bowled there by Dax. Shahid gets another single for his team. Midwest Stars are 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. Jay Patel took the catch, clean catch right over his head towards mid off, long off, sorry. Midwest Stars captain Karan Kumar comes to the crease. Batsman did cross over, so Shahir is on strike. Dax to continue. Shahir is on strike. Nice shot there by Shahir towards extra cover, and the batsman come back for an easy 2 runs. That's the end of the first over. Midwest Stars are 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. Target is another 120 required in 11 overs. 9 wickets remaining in hand.
Compared to this one, yes. Bluish. Midwest Stars.
That is the roster of the Midwest Stars right in front of you, as they're playing 11 for tonight's game. Karan Kumar just came to the strike. He's on 2 in 1 ball.
Shahir 2 of 2.
Shahir is off 2 of 2 deliveries. Midwest Stars are 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. First over has been bowled. Batsman to go was Bibhash, who was caught by Jay Patel, bowled Dax Patel.
अपडेट नहीं क्लोज करके तुमने अननोन एरर क्लिक 4 अच्छा I think they changed it.
New bowler is Urvish Desai. And that ball has been hit by Karan towards mid wicket. Batsman complete a single. Good fielding by the fielder towards the boundary line. Nine runs for the loss of 1 wicket. for Midwest Stars, chasing 127. Shahir Hassan is on strike, and Mohin Babar is the new bowler. And that ball has been slashed towards point for 4 runs by Shahir. Midwest Stars 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. Moin to continue to Shahir. And another blistering shot over extra cover by Shahir Hassan for another boundary. Shahir Hassan is 12 of just 5 deliveries. He's hit 2 fours in his innings. He's joined by Karan, who's on the non-strikers end currently. Well bowled there by Moin Babar. Ball just rose off the good length. Another 111 runs required by Midwest Stars in 10.2 overs. Midwest still has 9 wickets remaining. And that is another 4 runs by Shahir towards fine leg. Moin a little short there, gave a little bit room for Shahir to swing towards the leg side. Swing and a miss there by Shahir. Lost his bat in the midst. His 2 overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. On par with their run rate at the moment. 107 required in remaining 10 overs. Midwest Star still has 9 wickets in hand. You guys can see that's the run rate worm chart in comparison to the both teams. Currently the Midwest Stars are a little up on their run rate in the first 2 overs. Dax is going to continue. From the commentary end. Guys are watching the inaugural American T20 tournament first game, which is being played between these two franchise teams, Chicago Players and Midwest Stars. Chicago Players scored 127 for the loss of 3 wickets in their allotted 12 overs. Just a reminder to the audience that this is a 12 over game. We had to reduce it as we had some rain this evening. Karan shuffled towards the offside and Dax bowled a wide ball, and the batsman took an extra, so 2 runs of that wide delivery. (23) for the loss of 1 wicket for Midwest Stars. Ball's been driven down the ground. The batsman take a single. We have a little drizzle on the ground. Well bowled there by Dax. Batsman tried to cut that towards gully. That's a wide ball. Midwest Stars 24 for the loss of 1. 3rd over running. Driven right towards cover. No run taken. And Karan flicks that towards deep fine leg, and batsman come back for another 2. A little technical difficulties here, guys.
Due to rain.
It's drizzling a little bit on the ground. We're trying to adjust everything for your viewership. Punch down the ground for another 2 runs by Karan. 3 overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. Dax Patel has bowled 2 overs, taken a wicket for 16 runs. Shahid is batting on 17, and Karan, Midwest Stars captain, is currently on 5.
We gave you the phone. Hey. No, that's fine. दे दो मुझे दे दो phone. Give me the iPhone. ये उसको पेपर वेट की तरह रखा.
I think we have a bowling change. Dharia Mistri is going to start a new spell. Shahir Hassan is on strike. And Shahir launches that towards mid-on for 6 runs. That ball is out of the ground, guys, out of the ground.
Outside. Ball ball गई.
When they're not playing, then you can go around. But when they're in action, especially from this side, you can get
Direct hit. Maspen Karan makes his ground. Midwest Stars 36 for the loss of 1 in 3.2 overs. Swept by Karan, signals for 2 runs, and the batsman easily complete. So another 2 runs added to the Midwest Stars score.
Yeah, but things will be same. But what will you do?
Dharia to continue. And Karan punches that down the ground for a quick single.
No, that's really good. The problem is that when the wind comes, board जाएगा. ये बात सच है. Point. तुम वो बीच वाली बोल रहे हो? नहीं, वो थोड़ी बड़ी है. Barbecue की थी. But he's right. बोर्ड जाएगा.
Midwest Stars 39 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shahid batting on 24, accompanied with his captain Karan on 8.
Spray paint. Spray paint.
स्प्रे पे हाँ उधर पड़ा था उधर
स्कोर कार्ड के स्कोर बोर्ड के पास.
आप रुक जाए वो कर लेंगे.
Well bowled by the area. No run taken on that delivery by Karan.
It's not here. It's not here.
Sorry, Shahid.
Congo.
Imad! Imad! उधर है खोल कर रहा है.
गाड़ी में तारिक भाई के पास.
Tell him it's by the scoreboard.
ये वो कह रहे हैं बच्ची भाई कह रहे हैं कि गाड़ी में तारिक भाई के पास.
No. We have one part out. चलो हो गई बात.
We have a little rain on the ground, guys. That's why things are getting a little delayed. Extra cover. Shahir punches that. Batsman take a single. That's the end of the fourth over. Midwest Stars are 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shahir batting on 25 with Karan on 8. Another 88 runs are required in 8 overs. Midwest still has 9 wickets in hand.
They are asking for spray. He's bringing tape.
Required run rate is exactly 11 and over, and their current run rate is exactly 10, so they're pretty on par with the required rate. Midwest Stars 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. 4 overs have been bowled. Another reminder, this is a 12 overs per innings game, a shortened game to some rain we had this evening. Do have some rain on the ground currently as well. And that ball has been smashed over mid-wicket by Shahir for an enormous 6. That ball has again gone out of the ground. Manan Patel, captain of Chicago Players, is the new bowler, and he has been welcomed by Shahir with an enormous 6. Quick single taken by Shahir towards gully. Brings Karan Kumar on strike. Midwest Stars 47 for the loss of 1. 4.2 overs have been bowled. Karan punches that towards short mid on for another single. And that is another huge hit over mid wicket by Shahir. Another 6.
They are saying yes, they will. It's okay, Babaran. Who's using the thing?
Midwest Stars 54 for the loss of 1. Shahir Hassan batting on 38 with a 200 plus strike rate. He's hit 3 4s and 3 6s.
Outside the off stump, डाल इसको.
Manan changes his bowling side. He's going to be bowling around the wicket to Shahir. And looks like a top edge, miss hit. And the fielder drops the catch. Shahir completes a single. Luck on his side, Shahir Hassan. Nice flick by Karan towards deep square leg for a 4. Very well timed shot by the Midwest Stars captain. That's the end of the 5th over. Midwest Stars are 59 for the loss of 1. Our current partnership is 53 of just 27 balls, and Midwest Stars require another 69 in 7 overs with 9 wickets in hand. Currently they're going at a run rate of about 11.8. They're above the par score. The par score at 5 overs should have been 49 for the loss of 1, and they're about 10 runs over that. So they're doing good as far as the run rate is concerned. In case there is a Duckworth-Lewis that needs to be implemented due to some rain around the ground. Dharia Mystery is going to continue bowling his second over. Shahir is on strike. Both the teams full of a lot of local talent. Another slash by Shahid towards a point there and comes back for a quick 2. Shahid batting on 41 of just 18 deliveries. And that is a dropped catch there by the keeper. The ball is skidding when it bounces on this wet pitch. Difficult for the fielders. Well, slow ball, a little flighted delivery there by Daria. Deceived the batsman Karan. And he sweeps that for another single towards fine leg. .4 overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are currently 63 for the loss of 1. Daria Misri to continue and Shahir Hassan facing. And he just punches that for a single. Midwest Stars captain Karan to face last delivery from Daria's second over. And another flick towards square leg for a quick single. 6 overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are 65 for the loss of 1 wicket. Pretty on par with the required rate of 10.5. Currently their current run rate is at 10.8. 63, another 63 required in the remaining 6 overs with 9 wickets in hand for the Midwest Stars. That's the match summary right in front of you guys. Chicago players scored 127 in their allotted 12 overs, with Midwest Stars at 65 for the loss of 1 wicket in their 6. Shahir Hassan is batting on 43 of 20 deliveries, alongside his captain Karan, who is at 15 from 13. New bowler took into the attack from the commentary end, Urvish Desai. Urvish Desai is going to come over the wicket to the right-handed Karan. Karan just punches it down towards mid-on for a quick single.
पुलिस वाला खड़ा है तो पूरे 5 सेकंड रुक ही गया.
Shahir is batting on 43. He needs another 7 runs to complete a quick 550. He's at 43 off just 20 balls with 3 huge sixes and 3 fours. Urvish to continue. So another punch towards mid-on for another single for Shahir.
Smart boy, smart. Good stuff, boy.
Midwest Stars have 9 wickets in hand. Karan and Shahir both are rotating the strike. Shahir Hassan is on 44 of 21 deliveries. Another 61 required in 5.4 overs. Chicago players scored 127 for the loss of 3 wickets in their allotted 12 overs, with Mannan scoring 45 in 25 and Abhi 33 of 14. Urvish started the innings with Wasim Khan. Urvish scored 23 of 18 with Wasim 8 of 12. And another flick towards fine leg by Karan. Comes back for another 2. Current partnership 63 of just 36 deliveries. Well bowled there by Urvish. Good Yorker. Well read by the batsman who digs it out. 6.4 overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are 69 for the loss of 1. And flick towards point by Karan. Batsman come back for another 2. Good partnership by both of these batsmen, Karan and Shahir. Both of them have put 65 in only 38 deliveries. And that ball has been hit towards mid wicket. And nice attempt by the fielder there, but couldn't get hold of the ball. And that's another 4. Seven overs have been bowled. Midwest Stars are 75 for the loss of 1. Karan currently batting on 24 with Shahir on 44. 69 run partnership between both of these batsmen. Another 53 required in the remaining 5 overs. Midwest still has 9 wickets in hand. Tight competition here between both of these teams. Quick huddle by the Chicago Players team, trying to make a quick strategy. The no wicket down here will slow the run rate. and that's a top edge right over the wicket keeper's head, and the batsmen come back for a quick 2 runs. Good running between the wickets. 78 for the loss of only 1. Midwest Stars. 7.3 overs have been bowled. 72 run partnership currently between these two batsmen of only 42 deliveries. And another good call by Shahir for a quick single. Two deliveries remaining in the 8th over. Midwest are 79 for the loss of 1. And that ball has been smashed over long on, out of the ground again by Shahir. Also brings up Shahir Hassan's 51 of only 23 deliveries. 4 massive sixes, 3 fours. Strike rate of about 220 plus. Shahir was dropped earlier in the innings when he was on 30 odd runs, and he's capitalizing that missed chance all the way. Very well crafted innings by Shahir, 51 of just 23 deliveries. Dot ball to end the 8th over. Midwest Stars are 85 for the loss of 1. Current partnership 79 of 45 deliveries. Midwest Stars need another 43 runs in the remaining 4 overs. Still 9 wickets in hand. .43 runs required in the remaining 4 overs for Midwest Stars. They still have 9 wickets in hand. Shahir Hassan opened the batting for Midwest. Currently he is on 51 in only 24 deliveries. And that ball has been flicked over fine leg for another 6 by Karan Kumar, captain of the Midwest Stars. Midwest Stars are 91 for the loss of 1. 8.1 overs have been bowled. Urvish has started his 2nd over. Current partnership is 85 of just 46 deliveries. Another 37 required in 3.5 with 9 wickets in hand. Urvish to continue. Another nice flick by Karan towards point. Very wet outfield gives the batsman another 3 runs.
Come on, boy, let's go, boy!
Little change in the field by Urvish. Slash down the ground by Karan for another single. Brings the Midwest Stars total to 95 for the loss of 1. .33 runs required in the allotted 3.3 overs remaining. Midwest Stars still have 9 wickets in hand, well above the required rate. The required rate is about 9.4. Currently the Midwest Stars are going at over 11 and over. And that's a top edge towards deep fine leg, and a tough chance there for the fielder who dropped the catch. These couple of catches that have been dropped, little costly for the Chicago Players team. Again, it's tough fielding conditions today. Outfield is very wet, and we do have some rain. Punch towards mid-on by Karan for a single. 46 deliveries, another 37 required in 3.5 with 9 wickets. One ball left in the 9th over. Midwest Stars are 98 for the loss of 1. Shahir Hassan on strike, batting on 52 of just 25 deliveries, accompanied by his captain Karan Kumar on the non-striker end, who's at 39 off of 25. And the attempt by the bowler to stop that. 46 deliveries, another 37 required in 3 points. I hope he's okay, not injured himself. As you can see, Shahid just drove that very sharply down the ground and went right on the bowler's. The bowler tried to stop the ball, but it hit him.
Ask him to go out, send him some. Game खत्म कर रहे हैं. Still injured.
The player Urvish still on the ground. Tough conditions out there in the field this evening. Wet outfield, not very easy to field or bowl for the fielding team. And I can see that there the player is being carried off the ground by his teammates. We wish him best of luck and a speedy recovery.
ओवर हो गया तो
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bowling change. Sameer Chaudhary is coming into the attack. Karan Kumar on strike, 39 of 25 deliveries, with Shahir on the non-striker end, who is at 52 from only 26. Short ball by Sameer towards the batsman leg, and Karan flicks it towards deep wicket for 4 runs. It's 100 up for the Midwest Stars. They're 102 for the loss of 1. Midwest Stars require another 26 in 2.5 overs. And that's caught and bowled there by Sameer. Well bowled there by him. Karan tried to pull that towards mid wicket but got a top edge. A good bowling change by the Chicago players. Karan Kumar caught off the bowling of Sameer. By Sameer, caught and bowled for 43 runs. Well played innings by the Midwest Stars captain. New batsman in is Sargam Patel. Sargam is going to be on strike as there was no crossing by the batsman. Midwest Stars require another 26 in 2.4 overs. They have 8 wickets in hand. Require just under 10 runs in over. Batsman taking his guard. Sameer Chaudhary to continue. Quick single taken by Sargam to get off strike. Brings Shahir Hassan to the striking end. Shahir batting on 52 of 26 deliveries. Midwest Stars 103 for the loss of 2 in 9.3 overs. Sameer Chaudhary is going to come round the wicket to Shahir. Well bowled there by Sameer, swing and a miss by Shahir, who is looking to just send this 30 rows back out of the pavilion. Quick single taken by Shahir towards fine leg. Puts Midwest Stars at 104 for the loss of 2. Still anybody's game, this game. Midwest Stars still require another 24 in 2.1 overs. That's the end of the 10th over. Midwest Stars 105 for the loss of 2 wickets. Shahir batting on 53 of just 28 deliveries. And he's recently joined by Sargam, who's 2 of 2. Current partnership 3. 23 required in the last 2 overs, so 23 required in 12 legal deliveries. Midwest Stars have 8 wickets in hand.
यहाँ पे मीडिया बॉक्स के लिए कुछ भेजाओ ना मीडिया बॉक्स के लिए पिज़्ज़ा बॉक्स भेजाओ लेकिन चाय भी नहीं इसके बाद
सुबह कल से नहीं आ रहे फिर
जनता बोल रहे हैं कि कल से नहीं आएगी यहाँ से सीधे वहीं जाए इटालियन एक्सप्रेस जाएंगे
स्पॉन्सर के पास जाना तो पहले क्या स्पॉन्सर नहीं आना चाहिए
what's going on?
Dax Patel to continue. Another single taken there by the batsman. Dax Patel to continue. Sargam. 22 required in 1.5 overs, 11 deliveries. Dax Patel to bowl to Shahir. He's gonna have to bowl that one again. That is a wide ball. Another single taken by Shahir. Outfield is very heavy, very wet. Ball not traveling. We've had quite a bit of rain before and during the game. And a nice flick by Sargam there towards deep fine leg for 4 runs. Puts the score for Midwest at 112 for the loss of 2. Midwest Stars require another 16 runs in 9 deliveries. There towards still have 8 wickets in hand. Fine leg for 4 runs. Dax Patel is going to continue his bowling his 3rd over to Sargam. And that's a wide ball. And that's a wide ball. What a nail biting finish. This is anybody's game. Appeal for LBW by the bowler Dax Patel. The ball was drifting down the leg side. Declined by the umpire, and the batsman scramble for a quick single. Well bowled again by Dax, not giving any room to Shahid to swing his arms. Dot ball is gold at this stage of the innings. 114 for the loss of 2. Midwest Stars require another 14 and 8 deliveries. And single taken by Shahir.
13. And I think it's 12. Update नहीं हुआ.
Midwest Stars 114 for the loss of 2. 14 runs required in 13 runs, 115 for the loss of 2. 13 runs required in the last over. 13 runs in 6 deliveries, 8 wickets in hand. Sameer Chaudhary is going to be bowling the 12th and the final over. He's going to be bowling round the wicket to Shahir, who is batting on 55 of 31 deliveries. Very close match this. Anybody's game. And that ball has been pulled towards mid wicket by Shahir for another huge 6. And that ball has been pulled towards mid 121 for the loss of 2. And shot there by Sameer, and that gave ample room to Shahir to swing his arms. Shahir batting on 61. 7 runs required of just 5 deliveries. Two bye taken there by the batsman. Four more legal deliveries left in this game. Midwest needs 6 to win. Sameer is going to continue over the wicket to Sargam. Well bowled there by Sameer, swing and a miss for Sargam. Over the wicket to Sargam. Crucial dot ball for Chicago players. Well bowled there by Sameer. 6 required and 3 deliveries. And that ball has been hit out of the ground for a 6 towards mid wicket, and that is the game. Midwest Stars have won this game by 8 wickets. And that ball has been 6 to hit out of the ground for a 6 towards mid wicket, and what a amazing first American T20 game this was. We had rain, we had sixes, we had everything. And thank you to everybody who joined us for this first game. join us back tomorrow, same time, same channel, same ground.
The matches between
Skokie and Barrington square off tomorrow. Second league game of the franchise American T20. We will see you all here tomorrow evening. Good night.